Hi, my name is Natalie Smith, and I just wanted to pop on because I am an intuitive medium, I guess psychic. I don't know. I like to read tarot cards. And so I just wanted to share my gifts with everybody, see how everybody is doing tonight. On this super full moon. There's so many energies going on, so much energy going on. We're just going to call in our spirits, guides. Not all of our spirits, since the veils are so thin tonight. There's a lot of spirits. But we are going to ask our angels to be with us and ask for the protection of Archangel Michael. He's already here. Can feel his presence. So the angels are in the house. Thank you, Spirit. And any negative or bad energies, any cross watchers, anybody, for those of you that don't know what a cross watcher is, anybody who is just watching to watch, the watchers. You're welcome here. You're welcome to watch. As long as any negative energies, thoughts, spirits, intentions be sent back to the light. And anything sent to us go back to where it came from. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to just do a read for the collective tonight, and we're going to ask the tarot a few questions. So I'm just going to shuffle my favorite decks. I was given this deck by somebody that I just love, and it's the Aquarian. Oh, is that focusing? The Aquarian Tarot by David Palladini. So anyways, this is cool, and we are in the age of Aquarius, and so I think that a lot of people are awakening to even more of their gifts. Thank you, Spirit. So we've got the Knight of Rods. I'm going to ask Spirit for 7 cards. Okay, they're saying 10. So thank you. The Chariot. Let me show you the Knight of Rods. We got the Knight of Rods and the Chariot. And I'm going to have to check. I think that the rods, every deck is designed differently. Sometimes it says stick, sometimes it has rods, but oh my. Well, I'm just going to go with what I'm intuitively feeling, because I'm pretty sure that rods are like wands, and so that's your mental. So we've got somebody taking up space maybe in the collective's head. And so I am a Scorpio. My birthday is 11/16/1976. So oh, there's the Magician. Isis is one of my guides for sure. I am really tapped into a lot of the gods and goddesses, and I love mythology and philosophy and stuff like that. So anyways, the archetypes that we deal with in tarot is like the psychology of personality types that we all have. Okay, so if you're new to tarot, which welcome if you are, and thank you so much for being on my channel and listening and maybe exploring and opening some more doors tonight, as we are on the closing of a solar eclipse from, let's see, I have eclipsed a lot out of my life. Hopefully you have too. But the solar eclipse that happened, we're now just, the energy from that is eclipsing out. So I definitely feel it in my life, and it's funny because I'm like right back where I was during a before the eclipse, I guess. Anyways, I don't want to talk about me because I know it's a collective energy because I listen to tarot. I love listening to tarot. And I've got a few favorite readers. Hey, Ash at Libra Land. If you guys want to visit her, she does great Libra readings. I have a lot of Libra in my chart. And so I also, know a lot of Libras. And I just love her style and her voice and the way that she reads. So I don't really cross watch to read for other people, but she does tap into other energies. So, and we've got the Emperor. So you may have somebody who is a Libra that's an Emperor in your life. So we've got the Knight of Rods as the significator. Oh, and the Queen of Pentacles, money, the Queen of Money. Okay, so that's good. I can show you guys how I'm laying this out if you want. Just kind of like this. So we've got the Magician at the top of the reed, the Emperor at the bottom, Knight of Rods, the Chariot, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I've already cleansed and saged my space. And I can feel spirit here. I just love this. Oh, this one was turned over. Okay, so we've got the Six of Cups on the other side. So the left side. And left side is your female side. Right side's on your male side. So that's how I'm seeing this particular read is that we've got a Queen of Pentacles maybe in her masculine energy. And so that may be the significator of the read, is that somebody is a feminine maybe, or somebody's in their feminine energy. Because we did pull the Emperor at the bottom of the card, Spirit is, thank you, Spirit. Oh, we got the Moon. Spirit is on tonight. I am feeling it. So, in the future, could be the cause of a shift happening is the Moon, which we are in a super moon, so confirmation. And we just pulled the Death card, so somebody may be having a transformation experience. That's what the Death card is. Death doesn't just mean death. I mean, we never really die, right? Our spirits are always alive. So, and it did come out reversed. So we could either have somebody who's not going through their transformation or somebody who is avoiding death. Somebody who's being eclipsed out. So just be aware of, also somebody may have been on a path to a transformation in your life, but now that transformation you're having more clarity around that, and it's like you've been stabbed in the back by 5 swords. Okay, but see how this knight is carrying 2 of the swords. One's in the ground and 2 are laid in what looks like an X on his right side. So you may have others, if you've had anybody pass on or anything. I'm hearing spirit babies. Yes. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Swords, and I don't want to say what that means, but I know that that can be a good card because the guy is carrying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the swords, and 2 are stuck on the other side of him. So that's opposite from the 5 of Swords. And it's cool because he's got like this woven braided thing on his back. Let me show you. His head's down. Somebody's walking away with 5 swords, but they're not happy. And then there's 2 swords stuck on the side. So also the male side, stuck on the male side. No, that's the female side. So they're feminine. So it could be 2 feminines. As Spirit is speaking, we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So somebody, we could, a lot of us are experiencing not our wheel of fortune that we thought we would. But with the Magician at the top of the read, there's always a way. There's always a million ways to do things. So we end the read with the King of Pentacles. Okay? So I love the King of Pentacles. Oh, and we got the Hierophant. So this is a divine read. The divine is here with us, and this message is to show that there is somebody definitely who is divinely guided and divinely protecting you. So like I was saying earlier, I'm a Scorpio. And, if you're drawn to anything that I say, then I advise that you just take a look at your birth chart. You can just Google it and just see what comes to you. And if it resonates, then maybe, it will lead you down different roads and you can explore your chart, because we all really are all signs at different times in our life. Let's just say it. As a Scorpio, Scorpios are one of the most evolved signs of the zodiac. Oh, I'm going to pull from this Star Temple Oracle deck that I love. And this is Oracle, so this is our angel messages. Okay, so we are going to ask our star system families to deliver whatever messages they might have for the collective today. To let's do a 3-month read. What we can expect in the next 3 months. Spirit, thank you. We got the Aquamarine Star here that just showed up at the bottom that I was guided. And this is expression. I express my intuition with self-confidence and love. So yes, thank you, Spirit, for reminding me to... I might get some incense here in just a second and burn, but I just wanted to give you that read, and I will follow up with a read from the Star Temple Oracle card in my next post, just to kind of see if anybody's interested. If they watch this this read, then I will post my other read. I do love the messages of positivity from our angels, and they're definitely here with us. And I just wanted to share the love of the angels with everybody, because we are so divinely guided and protected. And the message is, as I look down at this Knight of Rods, that, well, it was just right there. Anyways, that I had pulled earlier. There it is. Knight of Rods. Our mental space. The angels are coming in like knights. And all we have to do is ask them for their guidance, and they will be there for us. And a message is to also remember that people come into our lives in forms of humans, as angels. Sorry, that kind of came out weird. Angels come in form of human. Thank you, Spirit. And so there are angels on earth, and we are all angels, they're telling me. And so it's up to us. We all have free will if we want to exercise the guidance of the angels. And a lot of us just experience this anyways every day, and we aren't even aware. I know that for a long time I can look back now and be like, oh my gosh, that was an angel, but lately we're all just kind of meeting, and I'm really stepping into my power, into my calling and my connection, and sharing my gifts with the world, whoever is called. And a little bit about me. I'm a Scorpio, like I said. So if you are a Scorpio, you may resonate with this read a little bit more in the collective. But like I said, we all are evolving, and ultimately we all are one, right? So this is going to be a problem because I can see my hair. In the past, excuse me, I'm just getting over a virus that me and my son had. He started high school, so my youngest is 15 and he has Down syndrome. His name's Boston, and he posts some videos on my channel sometimes. So thank you to those that have liked it. People oftentimes like him a lot more than me. But I am his mommy, and so I am just grateful that he can express himself. He wants to be YouTube famous. And so we are kind of, I think, working through that teenage year of how to be safe on the internet and, you know, all of that. But he's just kind of so smart that he gets my phone, and there's been some funny stories maybe I'll share in the future, but I can't right now. Because this kid is an angel, and he calls me his angel, and I love you, Bossy, if you ever see this. And to all of my kids, you're all my angels, and I really hope that you always know that. You know, when we are treating others with respect and love, then we are walking in heaven, a vibration of heaven on earth, and that our true state of being. And so the world tries to dim our shine, I guess, correct all of these things about us, but really that's what makes us unique. And it can make it, they tell us how families should be and how people should treat each other, and the government and laws and everything. And right now I think that worldwide people just know that it's about love and humanity. And I pray for anybody suffering. I pray for you if you're suffering today, that you may be shielded by the arc of the angels, that your heart may be open to God and to our Savior Jesus Christ and to our Holy Mother Mary, and to anyone who has walked the Magdalene path. My middle name is Rose, and so it's a generational family passed on name. And so I have came across other people. Your name doesn't have to be Rose, by the way, but to me it was just kind of a confirmation way for me to step outside of my religious beliefs and just really ask what my heart, you know, believed and what was right, and be open to other religions and learning about history and things like that. So I am LDS. I was born and raised that way. I had all my children by the same person. I have 5. I say that because being single for 15 years, people are like, are they all from the same person? Yes, they are. But anyways, I had a wonderful marriage, and we did get divorced. And, you know, my goal here is to just really, even as a single woman, just still stand by the values of marriage and family and all of that. But even, you know, the marriage that is within our hearts. I can honestly say that Christ has been my best friend throughout my whole life, but especially the hardest parts of being, I guess, human here on earth and having to heal through some things. I really had to unite with Christ a lot of times before I was able to really see through his eyes and forgive myself for things that were out of my control, and for the things that I, you know, did that I didn't know any better for. I'm not perfect, but I try to be. But I'm not. But I mean, you know, that's just the thing, is that there's so many polarities in life, and really we're all just doing the best that we can do. And so I'll leave you with this message of grace, to show grace and forgiveness, not only for yourself, but for the other person, because we all are like a web, energetically connected. And so what one person is doing to other effects is like a ripple effect. And so I really just believe in the I am statement, and to serve humanity as all, you know, a collective. I follow the Galactic Federation and am guided by them. And also Paul Whitehead, Gold Eagle, with he's part of the Galactic Federation, but look him up. Him and his wife do beautiful things, and he's been really just a really great shamanic, mystic guide. He's so talented, and Paul, if you ever see this, I love you, and thank you for what you do to Collective. And you can donate to his channel. He has spent his whole life in service. Him and his wife have, and they have a family. And so he's really, taught me the importance of sharing a message. A lot of people have, actually. I was on a network called the Tribe of Giants. Hi, Giants, if you're watching. For a brief moment in time, but really awakened me to humanity. And Nicholas T. Smith was a huge part of my life influence, along with Steve Harding and his wife, and so many other people, Ryan Morris, Tana Grover, all of you guys from the old clan. Hey, if you ever see this, I don't know if YouTube even shows my videos anymore, but I did create a brand called Shine All the Time prior to that. Shine All the Time came from a cleaning business that I had. I am a hairstylist, but there came a time in my life, actually right before COVID, that I kind of got some ideas to create different sources of income, and so I started cleaning for some people. I wouldn't say I'm a witch, but I am, because we all are, let's be honest, and I am grateful to have been born into a religion that actually does practice occult knowledge. Oh my gosh, I just pulled this card, and she looks like a witch, and it's called the Inner Temple. So, it's from the star system Seleno. The Inner Temple Life Lessons I go within my shadow for deep spiritual growth. And then this star, he's pretty handsome. Hi. This is a beautiful deck. Alcyone. The Equipius, Equopeus, the Seer, Visionary. I chart the stars, signs, and symbols to craft magic. So, I do love the stars. Everybody knows that. And some people call me the Sorceress of Light. I was given that title by Maria Portes in Australia. You can look her up. She's also a life coach. I've been connected with some amazing life coaches. Matt Smith. Also, I would, you guys, if you're interested in having a different view, and if this video has found you, it's probably for a reason. Just like Steve Harding's books and Nicholas T. Smith's books, things are mystical lately. Life is a big mystery. Anyways, you can kind of see the universe shifting us all to where we need to be. A lot of people are ascending, moving into 5D vibration. You can search that if you want. I'm not going to explain it, as I'm just learning myself. But these are the messages. And right now is a pivotal time in history, in the time of humanity, because what we choose to do now, right now during this portal opening, affects us for the next 5,000 years. Whether that's our lineage, whether we reincarnate, it has karmic effects. So this is a time in history that history is going to change, and you can see that in the systems, in every system. I just went today and had to get fingerprinted for something that I didn't do. I was told not to speak about it, but the healthier that I get, because time has passed since the trauma, and I've actually had to go on medication, the more time that's passed, I can see how unlawful I've been treated, and how our justice system hasn't protected the family unit. And so whatever your family unit looks like, if you have kids with somebody, you need to learn to co-create and co-parent and surrender. That's the card that just pulled up. So I am surrendering, but I am going to talk about it because it was a very traumatic experience for me. And I will say that the justice system today was very delightful. And so I do have faith, and I told them that things are going to change because people inside the systems can see it. And we have some amazing police officers and things, and I'm so grateful for them. And again, thank you for anybody that made it to the end of this video, but nobody can take your freedom of speech away. I mean, I live in America, and I was, I'm Gen X, and I'm 48, just for those of you that want to know. I did say my birthday earlier, but I believe that we are all, excuse me, I'm getting kind of a download. I do believe that we chose to come here at this time to serve humanity and to make a shift in the paradigm of society and to be trailblazers. And for a lot of us, this isn't our first time that we've done this. We've done this a million times in a lot of lifetimes. And we don't remember, but some of us are remembering. I just pulled the ancient grandmother, the teacher. So I am a teacher. I am a hair instructor. And so I do teach. I've taught also in my church for a lot of years, Relief Society and Young Women's and things like that. And I just love it. I'm so grateful for those opportunities that I've got to speak in front of our church and to share the love of the gospel and of our Savior, and to thank God for the many miracles that have been in my life. I can't even explain. I'm so grateful for my home and for the knighthood of France, who has protected, I guess, my family, whether they know it or not. But I was donated a house after my home started on fire from them, and it just really taught me the importance of home and the gratitude that I have for somebody, his name is John, that in my life, who has helped many people, and who I was very blessed to get to know as a person in my life who believed in me, and because somebody believed in him. And we kind of connected through angels also. He knows Carol Shelby and was promised by Carol Shelby that if John maintained the integrity of the Shelby Mustang for him, that he would be blessed from the other side. And that's not my story to share, but I just say that as a testimony of the truth of what I'm saying, because I couldn't even make it up. But I've just had so many experiences where angels have literally guided me towards people and experiences, and I don't believe that anything happens by accident. I believe in everything's divine timing. So as your oracle for tonight, oracle message, just kind of fill into this message. And I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to sage again and burn some incense, and then I'm going to pull from the Star Temple Oracle, and I can really feel Spirit opening up. I'm open to the Akashic Records. I'm just intuitively guided to give messages sometimes from Spirit. And so on this Friday night, I just thought I would do that. Rather than waste time, I thought I would share mine. So I just want to close this message in the name of Jesus Christ, amen, and close this door. And I will open it back up if I see anybody's interested in this message. I'll probably post again in about 20 minutes. Thanks, you guys. Have a good night.